On the way, no off the front of the rim, battle for the rebound. Two drive players there, and Kelsey Barlow rips it down. Everyone's got a rebound tonight with no Henry Sims. Congrats to him with the 10-day contract up with the Brooklyn Nets. And then no Lorenzo Brown. That happened on Thursday. Yesterday, on Friday, gets called up. We're happy for him. To the parent club, the Grand Rapids Drive. Gary Tolton over the screen, knocking down another three. And partner, you call it. Gary Tolton, big game so far.
Yeah, playing very well. And
Massey, who's coming in and playing well, 38-27. Wow, the answer back the other way. Lighting up, and that's Jay Harris with the triple. Up and down we go. Massey around Smith. Back out to Ebanks. Jay Harris, by the way, out of Illinois, Chicago. How many guys we got playing out of Illinois, Chicago tonight? Is Ebanks another bucket?
Hey, did we talk about in the pregame we thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, Brett? 41-30 already in this first quarter.
Crowds love it. His career on his own note. He's injured, but has been playing with Delaware. He's put 3 games into the NBA.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I grew up watching Baron Davis and was looking forward to seeing him play live and in person here, but hopefully he can heal up and finish out the season with Delaware.
Wood getting one of the free throws. Ebanks jumper no good. Now rolls out of bounds. Going to stay with Grand Rapids. Scrappy that time. Dante Jones trying to inbound Arrow. Now to Massey. They'll set it up. 16 seconds left to go, end of the quarter. Otis Smith calling out the play here. Love to execute, up 9. Finish this with a 2 or 3. Massey coming over the top. There's Romero. Oh my! Ismael Romero up above the square with a slam down the lane. I'm not exaggerating, folks. As the jumper no good. The triple no good. The triple to end the quarter by Jay Harris. And folks, check out the sports information staff here in media relations. That's not only the most points in the first quarter this season, homer away for the drive. That's the most points they've scored in a quarter. 42 up on the board. They lead it by 11, 42-31.
And we were worried where the scoring production was going to come from a little bit. So, and it's his range, and he's taking advantage tonight.
I'll tell you what, the last two have been. They're realizing the talent level and the skill level, especially on those dunks by Ismael Romero. Massey, bounce pass left side. Romero fakes the hit up. Look at him being offensive minded. Oh, almost got it to go on the finish. Got it knocked away, then gathered himself back up. Now kick out. Halsey for Turner for 3. Off the mark. Ralston Turner still trying to get at Romero and other guys that we're hoping he can get before the end of the season.
At the end of their careers, have to be more jump shooter oriented. They can't go play above the rim, and I think that's the case with Rodney, but he's always been able to shoot it from the outside.
Massey comes off the screen, the left elbow, needs help, picked up the dribble. Kicks it over to Dante. Shot clock down to 8. Dante drawing the foul, the reach in by Carney.
And the head of 1 or 2 guys on the other team and mix it up a little bit, very physical guy. And been a
night. And then the player, when it's his jersey, will sign the jersey for the lucky fan and be a part of the action. Take a picture as Jay Harris with another bucket.
Yeah, he's came in firing off the bench here in this first half. 2 for 2 from downtown.
Massey tried to bounce pass it through 2 defenders to Cam Halsey, knocked away. Here comes Ty Green back the other way, running jumper, no. Backside Carney, no one was home, easy. Put back it in for the 87-day contracts to the NBA. Devin Ebanks now with the shot clock down to 5. Back in the lineup for the 87ers. Tolton in. Shot clock down to 12. Kicks back to Ebanks. Ebanks right side to Tolton. Tolton down the lane. Nice lead for Devin. Goes up, missed it. Got his rebound on the backside. And traveling going to be the call. Call there. No. Giving Devin a window, and it didn't touch anything. Came off the other side. He got his own rebound, but it should have been play on. Jay Harris, wild 3, no. Ralston Turner running down the rebound. Well, you're right. Jay's not wasting any time to pull the trigger.
That was a little heat check right there, Brett.
Kelsey Barlow, meanwhile. Nice step in 3 for him as he knocks it down from left corner. Boy, when Kelsey can turn and set his feet, more times than not, he's going to knock those down from behind the arc. Carney now. 51-41. Lead is 10. Smith has it. right wing, trying to kick it back out. Ball deflected by Barlow. Tolton with a steal. 4-on-2. Turner flying down the lane, puts it up and in. Ralston Turner, maybe that'll get him going. Good assist that time by Gary Tolton. 53-41. Back the other way. Russ Smith, a quick answer for three.
Grand Rapids has to find hand-to-man transition.
Man. Delaware. Here's Carney. Slams it home. Devin Ebanks just laying off. He was about a step late. Good steal in transition that time for Delaware, which could have been an easy bucket for Grand Rapids going back the other way. 56-49, drive by 7, and now a handoff, and Devin Ebanks. So it's Russ Smith, Christian Wood. Russ Smith with a step through. Yes, off balance jumper in the paint. Live out there.
Yeah, nice balance by the Grand Rapids Drive. Everybody getting into the action, contributing on the offensive end in this first half.
And how about this? 14 bench points already in this first half.
Yeah, that's what I talk about. Romero with 8.
Yep.
Bruce Massey with 2, and Ralston Turner off the bench with 4.
Kelsey Barlow with a nice run along the baseline. He's now got 11 in the start at shooting guard tonight. Harris working against Tolton. Harris penetrates, kicks.
Loves that left wing jump shot. He's almost automatic from that step-in shot from the three-point line.
How about Russ Smith slashing down the lane, splitting 2 defenders, and finished with his right hand on the right side of the bucket, starting though on the left side of the lane. Now Ebanks down the lane, runner. Scoring first half. We still got 5:20 left to go.
Hey, it's been a great game to call. Lots of action.
Oh man,
a lot of great play. I mean, Grand Rapids Drive shooting over 6 now, as well as Delaware.
Kick out Carney for 3 from Russ Smith. Cutting it to a 4-point game. Delaware's been right with Grand Rapids after Grand Rapids had their highest quarter output in the first quarter of any quarter this season of 42 points. Barlow, nice fake on the 3, hits the 2. Jay Harris went flying to the paratrooper glove, and then good recognition by Kelsey under control.
Exactly, Brad. He could have forced up another 3 after
the scoring tonight, playing well. Down low, Carney off the feed from Christian Wood. Boy, he went up quick, didn't he? Cam didn't have a chance to react, trying to help on the backside. 67-61. Tolton almost got his pocket picked by Russ Smith. Kicks it back out to Barlow. Barlow for 3. That's short off the front rim. I guess he is human. Russ Smith with a rebound. Here comes Ross in transition. Down the lane. Got it knocked away momentarily. Boy, great save by Smith. Going Carney as Thompson with a two-handed flush the other way. I mean, this is the true feeder league to the NBA. What you see every night on TV with the Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers, the parent club to these two franchises. Shot clock down to 10. Ebanks. Oh, they're going to call him for a travel. I can't believe it. Yeah, the pivot.
Rapids Drive would come out with losing their 2 top players to NBA call-up.
Checking in for him, Jay Harris. Jay Harris has it. Jay Harris from 17. No one guarded him. No off the back iron. Rebound Devin Ebanks. Up ahead to Massey. Massey with his head up. Step through. Hang in the air. Got it. Bruce Massey. How about that? Tough move there, partner.
Very, very impressive in his first game in a Grand Rapids Drive uniform.
You mentioned Otis Smith liked him. It's one of the final, short of the 3. Harris with a rebound. Final minute. Lets it fly. No. Now Grand Rapids can be a little smart here. They're going to try for a 2-for-1. Tried the bounce back to Romero on the pass.
Hasn't looked to go inside to Christian Wood. I
right.
mean, he's coming off a 40-point game.
Right.
And they just continue to shoot jump shot after jump shot.
To Romero on the pass.
Hasn't looked to go inside to Christian Wood. I
right.
mean, he's coming off a 40-point game.
Right.
And they just continue to shoot jump shot after jump shot. And haven't really looked to get the big fella involved, which plays great into the Grand Rapids Drive hands because we don't really have a true center on the floor.
Ebanks high off the glass. No. Wood came over to bother that along with Carney. Harris now on the rebound in the front court. Little time for Christian Wood.
Russ Smith, Brett, in that third quarter, went for 19 points on 8 for 10 shooting.
Wow. He was impressive. Showing why he's the #1 player on the prospect watch list. This guy's up there pretty good too. Is Devin Ebanks now on the spin move, grabbed by Harris.
Great job by Devin there, not settling, had the smaller defender on him. Jay Harris are taking a lot of bad shots.
Jumper by Russ Smith, rattles off the rim, no. Romero, good battle for the rebound, and jars away from Rayleigh to Barlow. Devin got them both, by the way. He's got 32. Massey out front, willing to deal it against Smith, knocks it down. Wow. The Middle Tennessee State product having a huge game in his first game. I mean, this is literally just right off the player pool.
Yeah, earning some minutes. Otis Smith going with the hot man.
Or if it hit Massey, they didn't call it a kick. Now Russ Smith going baseline, short runner, no. Rebound cleared out of there by Ebanks. Good defense by the drive.
Talk about the great free throw shooting in the Grand Rapids Drive. 21 of 23 tonight in this game, over 90%.
Ralston Turner now just stepped in for the 87ers. Jay Harris dishes left wing to Thompson, now on top Rayleigh. Rayleigh gonna hand. Harris gets the second. Smith, Harris, your backcourt, then Thompson, Carney, and the big fella Christian Wood in the paint for Delaware. Dante Jones, left side, screen from Romero. Dante steps through, goes up, shot blocked by Christian Wood. Dante gets it back, pump fake on the big fella. Now got the runner to go off the window. Nice job by Dante Jones in the recognition. Dante's really playing well tonight. One by Thompson for three. Sam's got that in his game, triple that time for Thompson.
Yeah, we didn't see it a lot when he was here with the Grand Rapids Drive, but he has played well since he's jumped ship and went to the Delaware 87ers.
Kelsey Barlow off the screen from Romero, can't get the 15-footer from left elbow. Christian Wood with the rebound, hands off to Russ Smith. They're the 1-2 dynamite punch for the 87ers. Jumper right window. You know, when you get to this level, Drew, you've talked about it time and time again, it's all about the matchups, where you can exploit it. And it might be different as the game goes on. But right now, I think they're liking that Dante Jones-Sam Thompson matchup. Before it was Barlow, they were kind of highlighted at Ebanks. Barlow off a high screen to Dante Jones. Dante going to take the jumper from the top. That one's off the mark. That was contested by Thompson, who held his ground. Rebound, Christian Wood. Hands off to Smith. Smith to Carney. So a 4-point trip after the hustle play on the rebound and the missed free throw by Harris. And Delaware now makes it a 1-point game, Drew.
Yeah, just a little missed block out there by Romero. Didn't step in and put a body on Harris. And to his credit, went in there, scooped it out. A nice kick out for the open triple.
113-112. Drive by one. Nice give and go to Romero with a two-handed slam. Boy, he and Kelsey Barlow and then Devin Ebanks have made a living with that tonight. Ishmael Romero maybe having the best game of his Grand Rapids hand, hoping to get a Grand Rapids Drive win. That would be their second straight. Grand Rapids, by the way, on the road tomorrow evening, a 5 o'clock tip in Fort Wayne against the Mad Ants within the Central Division. Ebanks wants it. Faces up against Carney. Here comes a double team with Harris over to Barlow top. Try to bullet pass it down in traffic to Dante Jones, deflected away. Here comes Delaware. Running, Carney lays it up and in. Off the assist from Jay Harris. Good job by the 80s. Here comes Delaware. Running, Carney lays it up and in. Off the assist from Jay Harris. Good job by the 87ers there. Massey quickly back up to the front court. We roll under the halfway point of the ballgame. Down the stretch we go. Dante facing up against Harris. Now knocked away by Thompson as he came over the double team. Sam wants it now, leaving it for Jay Harris, stepping in for three. No. Rebound Dante Jones. Kelsey Barlow, and now a timeout over to Smith. Let's see if it's a full or a 35-25. Now Grand Rapids trying to roll reversal here. That in the fourth quarter. Up by 3, 117-114.
Some great performances. Not only Devin Ebanks, who we talked about, but Dante Jones with 21 in this game.
Ebanks deep three, no. Romero right there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Ishmael Romero. Off the mark by the big fella Christian Wood. Rebound Grand Rapids. Every possession becomes big now, partners. We get our way closer to the 4-minute mark in this one. Out top, Barlow off a high screen from Ebanks. Now gets it back. That's where Devin likes it. Oh, left it short. Battle for the rebound. Tap by Wood to Jay Harris. Hands off to Russ Smith. Quickly in the front court. Russ now assessing the situation against Barlow. 21-117. Not a lot of offense you've talked about. That trip for Delaware. Devin Ebanks, meanwhile, trying to post up Dante Jones. Gets him. Here comes the help with Harris over the double team. Dante gets out of it. Tries to get it over across to Barlow. Oh, Romero tried to go up and under with a slam. He got,
just an all-around team effort. Lost a couple of their stars to call-ups, and next man up. Guys are stepping up, playing big to get under people's skin.
Thompson got the second, so 1 of 2. It's an 8-point game, 126-118. He loves the mental side of the game. There's no doubt about that. Very intelligent guy. Massey now. The lob to Romero goes up and under. Oh, he was going to put it down, but Christian Wood fouled him. Boy, Romero's got unbelievable hops. It's like he's got elevated.
Playing above the rim.
That's against the 6'11 guy who's got long. I want to say thanks to all the fans as Russ Smith gets the land. Tried to get the call. No call as he was trying to force the action. Massey to Ebanks. Ebanks. Wheeling, deal out front. Oh, and he just threw it back to Massey in the back. That's going to be an over and back violation. Gets the pressure.
Where's it out at?
Metrohealth.net. That's metrohealth.net.